Hello and welcome to Utkarsh Minds Python for Data Science. Today we will see how to implement the paired test on three or more binary variables. For this we will need our Colab notebook. So I am starting the Colab and then I have to click on new notebook. Once the notebook is open, I can type here paired binary and this is 3 or more. So I am writing 3 or more. And connect. The data set that we will use is a different data set. I will just upload it. It is known as film preferences 1, 2, 3. Once the data is uploaded, I will read it. So for that I need pandas, I need numpy, and I need matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then I will read the data using pandas, read csv, and then from film preferences, and then I can see the first few rows of the data by typing data.head. The data set has several columns. We will not need all of them. We will select only the few columns and create a new data frame, selected data, and in this only a few columns I am selecting. MUNT, month, and second is movies, third is Tushin, and fourth is arena. Selected data. So you can see that we have selected these 4 columns and each is binary. It is important to ensure that all the columns have binary data because our test requires that the data should be binary. Next, we can count the number of percentage. We can do some descriptive statistics like counting how many ones are there, how many zeros are there, all that we can do. But for that we can do it later. Right now we are interested in implementing the statistical test. As I said, this test checks whether all the 4 options are equally selected or not. Here 0 means not selected, 1 means selected. So whether all the 4 options have been equally selected or not, that is the goal of this test. So from stats models dot stats dot contingency tables import Cochrane's Q. Then selected data and then print this. This gives us a p-value. So the p-value being less than 0.05 means that the test is significant and all the 4 options are not equally selected. Secondly, we have to also calculate the effect size. The effect size is named eta squared, or you can eta squared. So this test statistic requires you to count the statistic, which is we will need the p-value, the statistics, and the degree of freedom df. The degree of freedom is 3, the p-value is 3, and the statistic is this. So how do we calculate eta squared? It is statistics divided by degree of freedom multiplied by the number of rows in the data set. The number of rows is calculated from selected data. We can use the shape argument and 0, and this will give us the value of the effect size. So we have got the effect size as 0.04. Further, we can compare whether the effect size is small, medium or large. I will give you in a later part how to interpret the effect size. Finally, you can write the report that on applying the Cochrane-Q test on the given data, it was found that the 4 variables are not equally selected, and the difference in the selection is small, medium or large, but you can say that if eta squared effect size was calculated and give the interpretation of that effect size. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing this and apply this same Cochrane-Q test on other data sets. Thank you.